if you look up before you shoot, you will not score against them. They used to tell me that about Bert Trautmann, and they used to say that about Gordon Banks. If you give him in England of where you're going to put it, he'll read your mind and he'll see where you're going and he'll stop it. So just see the goals generally and then hit it in that direction. And if you don't know where it's going, how can he? That was the philosophy.
The man behind in your goal was really a considerable character too, wasn't he? Pat Jennings. I mean, what a goalkeeper he was.
Oh, terrific. I'd put them hand in hand with each other. Two great keepers. I mean, some of the saves which people didn't see that Pat did in actual training was unbelievable. Yeah.
Keep your eye out to John Pratt here, lads.
Coach running well for it as well. And Stoke in a little bit of trouble there. Gilzean, and then nodded back by Pejic as far as Banks, and it doesn't get to him. And a header and a goal by John Pratt.
What about Banks' performance on that occasion then, Ralph?
Yes, it was terrific. Yeah.
No, I mean Banks' reaction to that.
Reactions. Yeah, he's a bit lacking there. I think
he was waiting for the centre half, actually.
I think he was waiting for a shout.
That's right. He came and stayed. Yes, he did, didn't he?
I think that's what he booed there. He hesitated at the defender. Chivers and Gilzean, you're always in there with a chance in the air.
Forgot about Mike England too.
Yes, of course.
You know, for free kicks, dead balls.
Yeah. There he is. There's the man himself.
Long kick by England towards Alan Gilzean, who gets up so well. Chivers a fraction over. A wonderful example, though, of how suddenly a goal chance can emerge from nothing. A free kick inside their own half, nodded on superbly by Gilzean, and very nearly finished off by Martin Chivers. Same sort of job as Mallory did. John Pratt with the corner for Tottenham. Towards Mike England, who got up well. Gilzean was trying to turn it away. Peters now, and he couldn't hold it. Perryman, maybe he can. England to Perryman. Played wide again to Pratt. And across this time to Gilzean! Oh, a marvellous goal by Alan Gilzean! With a lovely cross again.
You said, was it a header?
So I thought it might be a header. You couldn't blame Gordon Banks for this one, though. Just right in the corner. Nice glancing it is. Yeah, he was one of the best. Argue.
Conroy then with the corner for Stoke. And again, Ritchie coming in on the far side. In fact, that was Bloor coming in on the far side. Oh, pass back there by Peters. Straight to Ritchie, will it go? Yes, it has. And so John Ritchie has pulled one back for Stoke, given to him by Martin Peters. And
well, I tell you, he's a predator, John Ritchie, isn't he, Ralph?
Yes, very much so. A typical John Ritchie goal. You've got to have eyes in the back of your head because he's always there. You've got to be very, very careful with him. And you don't get a second chance.
No.
Disappointed Martin Peters, though.
Yes, very unusual. Very
Put the ball back into the box.
Yes, I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, he said flipping heck, actually. He was really disappointed with himself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, certainly on song, though, although you had that goal against you, Ralph, I mean, you're looking very much on top of the game.
There's the air again.
Yes, both sides are attacking.
And that proves it. And John Pratt doing it again, you see.
Yeah.
He took over from Mallory and he was scoring goals.
Yes,
too. I suppose
he was.
Had that similarity to Mullers.
It's a similar type of attitude to the game to Mullers. Very keen, very enthusiastic, and Tigers, and like scoring goals.
And put Spurs into a 3-1 lead. Pejic, Hurst, Mahoney again, inside nicely there for Hurst. Will he rattle one off now? He's on that left foot, but he's wide as well. But in fact, he engineered quite a good position there. Just look at the sweat dripping off these players. Hurst there particularly. His hair really matted there as this brilliant sunshine pours down on them. Pratt. Pejic getting in well, though, for Stoke City. Green off too. And Smith taking no chances. No hesitancy there as he got it away, although he only got it as far as Knowles, and now it's with Martin Peters. Crossed by Peters. Gilzean going in, breasting that one down. And just over from Platt, who was looking for his hat-trick. And Banks not at all happy with the sort of cover he's got in front of him. And I'm not surprised.
I think
Last 12 games, both away from home. That's Spurs, who lost, in fact, both those games very near the end. At Manchester City with about 4 minutes to go, and at Derby County in the very last minute. England, a long one forward. Kinnear, and now Mahoney. Greenoff. But Coates, with his determination, giving him a half chance, and then Greenoff very nearly slipping and giving Spurs another one. But now Greenoff for Stoke, a long through ball. And a goal kick. Ritchie again, trying to turn on it, but as he turned, he found Mike England was there. Terry Conroy. And a corner to Stoke. Conroy, scorer of one of the goals for Stoke at Wembley in the League Cup final against Chelsea. In fact, had a marvellous game here last year for Stoke against Spurs. There's Greenoff turning it in, and Ritchie! John Ritchie, that sure head of his at the...
Yeah, John Ritchie again, Bobby.
Yeah, you don't let John Ritchie go unchallenged in the box.
His long one. Gilzean also placed by the near post. Banks not really getting it with his fist. Bit of pushing and shoving there in the Stoke penalty area, and Knowles now to Ralph Coates, turning it across and turned in. Finally put there, presumably by Martin Peters. Coates turned it on superbly. From this angle, impossible to say whether Martin Peters did the finish.
I think you were robbed of a goal there, Ralph.
Yes, I'm surprised he give an OG there, because I would have claimed that. I'm very surprised to let the press get away with that.
Yeah, Dennis Smith got the credit for it, if you can use the word credit.
Aye. Poor old Dennis. He was unlucky there, actually. It just bounced. He was going to clear it. He just got a bad bounce, I think.
And now Greenoff. Ritchie, stopped nicely by Mike England. Coates. It's Mahoney for Stoke. Greenoff. And Bloor getting right in there. Yes! So 4-3.
So 7 minutes to go then, Ralph, and that's a very useful score for Stoke City, isn't it, Alan Bloor?
Yes, he just sneaked in there and managed to poke it past Pat. Once again, you only need to give players 2 or 3 yards and they'll punish you for it.
Yeah.
Hence that goal there.
Now you're on.
And Bloor, having scored one, hopefully goes in again, but that time denied any sort of shot of goal that was effective by Steve Perriman. But Stoke with another throw. Gilzean right back to help out, and Skeels going in, and still going in, and just over. Jimmy Robertson just a fraction over. That really would have been a sensational comeback by Stoke City. 3-1 down and 4-2 down, within a couple of inches or so of making it 4-4.